Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
What's going on, folks, and thank you very much for tuning in with me on another edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. This is episode number 537. Episode number 537 for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And before we get into anything else, I'd like to ask everybody to please spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house. And we are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And it is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, if you have not done so, please follow me on the last bastion of free speech on social media. I'm talking about Gab, folks, all right? If you haven't gotten an account on there, it's free. I strongly recommend it. You can follow me on there, all right, under the name Politics Ghost, all right? All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow on that social media site. Anyway, folks, it's Baller Friday, and I hope everybody's having a good Baller Friday. I know I am, and I know I haven't been drinking. I've been trying to abstain from consuming copious amounts of alcohol, but you know, I'm just going to go ahead and break that, all right? I know I got the ulcer, I got this and that. Hey, no Baptist sermons. It's Baller Friday. And for you folks that are just tuning in and want to know what Baller Friday is, I'd like for you all to understand that this is how the capitalists celebrate every Friday. What we do is we bask in the week's success, in the week's capitalizing, however you capitalize, whether you a wage earner, whether you earn a salary, whether you're an independent business owner, whatever the case might be, we look in the past week and bask in our success with our favorite vice, folks, and it could be a libation, it could be an alcoholic beverage, it could be a whole pie and one fork. It really doesn't matter as long as you're using your vice and basking on this Baller Friday, because I know I am, folks. Anyway, let me go ahead and get some beer right now, all right? We got the beer. Engineer hooked it up for this Baller Friday. Look at that. And he got me some German beers, baby, man. Thank you, Engineer, man. Happy Baller Friday to you, man. Damn right. I'm in a hype mood. I know the engineer's in a hype mood. Let's go ahead and crack open this beer, and let's talk about what we're going to discuss on this Baller Friday, folks. We got some important things to discuss here, but let's go ahead and crack open this damn beer here, and let's go ahead and pour it in this nice pint glass, and then we're going to go ahead and get to the nitty-gritty, which is this Baller Friday show of True Capitalist Radio. Of course, in the first hour, folks, we're going to discuss the cryptocurrency and stocks breakdown in the first hour. But in the second hour, folks, we're going to talk a lot about Donald Trump, and because, you know, he's the man of the hour, man of the day, man of the year. I mean, the modern-day George Washington. I mean, I cannot underscore this anymore, folks. This man, had he not been president, I would hate to even imagine where we would be for crime. I don't even want to imagine. But we're going to talk about how President Trump rocked Davos, baby. Rocked Davos. Oh, my God. And let me tell you, even though all those pompous-ass plutocrats and those so-called banksters and elitists out there were in Davos kind of not necessarily giving Trump the biggest welcome prior to POTUS arriving, but by God, he was in a room, standing room only. Everybody wanted to see the man speak. What did I tell you? What did I tell all of you in 2016? When President Trump is elected president, he was going to rock the planet. He was going to shake the entire global world order, and that's exactly what he's done, folks. I'm glad this man is president. This is a great day. I'm so optimistic about America. Thank God President Trump is president. Moreover, folks, we're going to talk about DACA and this new proposal that the president has put forth that may be angering some of those far extreme righters, those people on the right wing of the political spectrum, because he is somewhat given an olive branch to the left. And look, it's way more than what the left was asking for. I mean, they were just talking about 800,000 DACA kids. The president has expanded that to some extent, but he still wants the wall. He still wants the end of the immigration lottery system, and he is going to limit, from what we understand, the chain migration system to just spouses and children. And we're going to get into that in depth because I know there's a lot of people out there that are listening that are complete disagreement with this, in complete disagreement. But I'm going to tell you that what Donald Trump is doing here, he's playing once again political chess with these bureaucrats in Washington, D.C., and we're going to talk about that in the second hour. We're also going to get to this stupid, ridiculous mainstream media propaganda, this sensationalist yellow journalism that the mainstream media is just embracing on a consistent basis. And I'm talking about this story about Stormy Daniels. Are you familiar with this stupid broad? Anyway, allegedly, the President of the United States had an affair with this Stormy Daniels, and this is according to these idiots in the mainstream media, okay? Had an affair with Stormy Daniels, an alleged, well, she's not an alleged porn, she's a porn star, all right? She's porn, I mean, it's what she does for a living. You know, I don't understand why this is a big story to begin with, but I'm going to, you know what, I don't even really want to go in depth in it on the second hour. All I'm simply stating is this. Why are we even caring what the hell the president is doing? I mean, you have to understand, folks, this is a billionaire. This is a capitalist, all right? He can get what he wants. You want to know why he can get what he wants? Because he earned it! And, you know, so what? I mean, I don't believe the president did anything with this disgusting piece of trash, but even if he did, who cares? That's what she does for a living. You understand? I mean, that's what she does. I mean, somebody, I'm sure, just gives her about $5,000 and has a handy cam. She'll stick somebody's man meat in her shit funnel, all right? And have it distributed on the internet on many different medias. I mean, I don't understand. What is the problem here? What is the problem that, maybe the president, used this stupid pornographic star's body as a sexual playground? Oh, great. Well, I mean, what else is she useful for? And, you know, I don't mean to get off on this rant here right now, but this just underscores, gentlemen and ladies, if you're listening, okay, I'm tired of you women coming out and, you know, somebody used your private parts as a sexual playground 10, 20 years ago, and then that person happens to be famous, happens to be a little successful, happens to be somebody who's a credible member of society, whatever, and you women just decide that, oh, well, I'm going to come out and, hey, he screwed me. Yeah,
this guy, he screwed me a long time ago, and I want to tell you all the intimate details about it.
Why are women doing this? I mean, look, I want to be honest with you women, okay? Just because you have sexual relations with a man doesn't mean that means anything, okay? I know that in the movies and you know, the romantic comedies and all this crap that Hollywood's about to shoving down your throat, no one's going to do that. No one cares, all right? I mean, I'm sick and tired of maybe I shouldn't even be doing this now, man. I'm sorry, folks. I shouldn't even be doing this now. But I'm sorry, folks. I know. I feel if I get into this now, I'm probably going to spend an hour on it, and I'm going to waste the crypto hour and all that. We'll talk a little bit about Stormy Daniels and all these stupid broads and Me Too and, you know, I screwed this guy a long time ago, so this makes me relevant now. Look, you woman, all right? Just because you have sexual gratification with some man doesn't make you relevant, okay? You are just some goddamn flesh sexual playground. For the time being, you are irrelevant to that man's life, all right? Now, if you want to go and tell your old girlfriends and it makes you like, you know, I don't know, king bitch for that evening, that's fine. But I don't understand you women coming out, you know, whenever some man comes out and he's famous and he's successful.
Oh, he screwed me, and look, I'm going to tell you what he likes, okay? He likes when you, like, you know, lick him in that little area, you know, between the, you know, private parts and the little poop chute there.
I mean, give me a break! You women just... Damn it, I'm so sick of these broads, man! I'm so sick of these westernized broads. Oh, God. Give me a freaking mic. All right, I'm not going to get into it. We'll get into it later. I'm getting a little angry now, and I could probably go on this freaking stupid topic for the whole 3 hours, but I'm not gonna. Anyway, in the second hour, we're just going to move on, all right? In the second hour, fake news coming out to try to put a damper on the obvious criminalization of the Department of Justice, the FBI, and Robert Mueller's special counsel, all right? This fake news about how the president was going to fire Robert Mueller in June of this year, or I should say in 2017. I mean, what fake news? And they ran with this. They ran with this crap. And you know something? So what if he inquired on whether or not he had the presidential authority to be able to fire Mueller? Has he fired Mueller yet? As a matter of fact, Mueller, the more days go by, is looking like a goddamn disgusting, filthy, pathetic Peter Strzok type of a son of a bitch. And I think, if you want my personal opinion, all these people need to be investigated and need to be thrown in prison for treason. And I've said it, and I'm going to continue to say it, because I think that everyone out there that's American, doesn't matter what side of the political spectrum you're on, these assholes in the Department of Justice, and I'm talking about Bruce Orr, his wife Nellie Orr, who worked for Fusion GPS, who concocted the Russian dossier. I'm talking about Peter Strzok, James Comey, Lisa Page. I'm talking about Robert Mueller, Rosenstein. I'm talking about McCabe. All these people, man. The entire upper echelon of the DOJ and the FBI has been politicized. And the proof is overwhelming. Even though this lamestream media is trying to tell you that there's nothing there. If I could use Peter Strzok's words in the text exchange that he had with Lisa Page when he was going to be chosen for Robert Mueller's special counsel. Remember that little exchange that just came out recently? Yeah, Peter Strzok didn't even think that there was any, quote, there when it came to a Russia-Trump collusion connection. And why would he say that in a text with some stupid horse-faced broad that he's banging? Because he knows. He was the head of the FBI counterintelligence, you stupid dopes. So this guy knows. Ugh. Anyway, we're going to talk about the fake news that the mainstream media is trying to put out about the president, that he was going to fire Mueller. And to be honest with you, I think he should fire Mueller at this point. I mean, this is just a complete, utter, political, weaponized special counsel. And everybody that Mueller chose to be a part of this special counsel was nothing more than a goddamn partisan hack. A partisan hack that was pro-Hillary, that was pro-establishment, and there is no way that there's anything culminating out of this special counsel other than a bunch of garbage, because there is no Russia-Trump connection. That's what I'm telling you. And I said this last show. They're trying to get the president on some kind of obstruction charge, but the problem is he would be obstructing a crime that didn't even exist. Ugh. I know, folks, it's so stupid, but, you know, people in average, everyday Mr. and Mrs. Joe Sixpack in America, they don't understand this. I mean, because the mainstream media keeps plugging, oh, Russia Trump. Oh my God, he was gonna fire Mueller. This is what gets anesthetized in the heads of everybody, because, folks, not everybody listens to True Capitalist Radio. Not everybody goes and scours the internet to accumulate their information and news. You know, most people just listen to these stupid, dumb, muff-diving talking heads like Rachel Maddow and take what these damn stupid, dumb, tuna fish-smelling breath idiots actually say verbatim. And that's how people are living their goddamn lives. That's how they're assessing their own political persuasion, is by listening to a bunch of stupid, dumb, idiot talking heads that are all probably potholes. It's the truth! Anyway, I'm sorry, folks. I know I'm getting off keister. I'm just trying to describe what we're going to have here in the next couple of hours. All right, let's get in the third hour. We're going to talk about how Turkey, we were discussing how Turkey was bombing AFVN, Syria, which is basically the Kurds in that region that control that city, and those Kurds are basically allied with U.S. forces. We have supplied them with armaments, etc. Well, Turkey has begun shelling AFVN, Syria, which means, in my personal view, they're ready after the shelling to go right into a ground strike, which will be very, very interesting, folks. So we're going to talk about that in the third hour. In the rest of the third hour, we're going to talk about Obama. He finally comes back out of nowhere, all right? Obama shows up at a New York synagogue claiming to be, quote, literally a liberal Jew. That's literally what he said. I'm not even joking. He literally went and showed up in a New York synagogue claiming to be basically liberal Jew, is what he said. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about how there's a report out that Kim Jong-un is running out of his father's slush fund because he's spending it all on this nuclear technology to acquire nuclear weapons, which would make plenty of sense because that's what bankrupt Russia, or the former Soviet Union, when it fell, because it allocated all its resources to nuclear weapons. And they couldn't feed their people, couldn't sustain the government anymore. That's how socialism and communism is. It's unsustainable. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Cape Town, South Africa. Running away. We're going to talk about Cape Town, Africa. We talked about it a few shows ago, folks. Cape Town is just about out of fresh water. That day zero that was supposed to come in April, well, it seems to be coming sooner than that. All right? It seems to be coming sooner than that. And Cape Town, South Africa, which protested the supposed words of the president that were alleged by Turban Durbin, calling Haiti and Africa shitholes. Well, South Africa was the most vocal in protesting the president's supposed words. And I don't know. I'm just saying, if you're running out of fresh water, aren't you kind of technically and literally a shithole? I don't know. I'm just saying we're going to ask those questions in the third hour. That's all I'm saying, all right? Anyway, now that we got that all out of the way, let's go ahead and talk cryptocurrency, folks, all right? Cryptocurrency now, right now we're having a contraction in the cryptocurrency markets because, unfortunately, we had a situation in Japan, which shouldn't shock many of you OGs that have been in the cryptocurrency game for a long time. The cryptocurrency exchange CoinCheck was hacked, and they lost $400 million, that's 400 USD, of the cryptocurrency NEM, or NEM. And as a result, folks, that basically spooked all the markets today. And as you can see, we see a lot of things in the red. But the positive note on this is that a lot of things are basically single-digit drops. This is not double-digit drops, so this is nothing to be too concerned about. Moreover, when I heard the news was coming out of Japan, let's be honest with you, Japan was the same country that brought us Mount Gox. Y'all remember Mount Gox? Well, I don't even want to go over that horrific episode where everybody lost money in general, but if you are wanting to know about it, go ahead and Google it up and learn about it yourself. But this is the same country that brought us Mount Gox. So once again, I know we've seen a little bit of turbulence in the cryptocurrency markets, but once again, folks, this is the future. And they were so concerned about it in Davos, you had people literally talking against it. And the only representative out there that was representing cryptocurrency were the quantum folks. Why do you think I have quantum as a considerable portion of my portfolio? QTUM is the symbol. QTUM. They were representing out there in Davos, trying to enlighten these old banksters and these plutocrats about the future technology of blockchain and cryptocurrency as an alternative to their fiat garbage. And, of course, these banksters, they're going to be in opposition of it because this technology basically renders them impotent. So that's why I'm pushing it, because it's a decentralized idea in which we can utilize any one of these cryptocurrencies as an alternative of exchanging goods and services. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to some of these crypto prices, because once again, we're seeing a lot of red here, but it's just single digits, and I think it's going to be very temporary. The market capitalization of the entire cryptocurrency market has been a steady 530, 550, around that range here for the past couple of days. So even though we are seeing a cryptocurrency contraction across the board, if you compare that to what is in the market capitalization, this is not a massive contraction. Once you start seeing that cumulative market cap of the entire market go down below 510, 490 billion, that's when you're having a major contraction in the market. The last contraction that we had, which had most coins down double digits, it was definitely correlated with money being taken out of the market. And how you can read that is always knowing how much the market capitalization of the entire market is. So the current market capitalization of the entire market, which we are now starting to cover, is $546 billion in market capitalization in the entire cryptocurrency market. Now, that means that it's not too bad. I want everybody to remember, though, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, we had this humongous influx of new money coming into the market, and it ballooned the market capitalization to about $800 billion in market cap. So right now, that's the highest that this market capitalization has ever gone to. And we're at that particular point. We've set the bar. So what we're waiting for now is more investors to come into the market. And if you want my opinion, there's a lot of reasons why investors aren't coming into the market right now. First and foremost, you've got the stock market at all-time highs every day. It's an all-time high. So you've got Wall Street, as much as they want to come into crypto, they don't really understand crypto. So they're out here, they're playing their own game out here in Wall Street. And let me tell you, I'm playing it too. I don't blame them. I mean, it's just been money. You know that the indices, and I don't mean to, mix crypto with stocks, but the indices of the stock markets in America this week have grown 2%. I'm talking the Dow, I'm talking the NASDAQ, I'm talking the S&P, increased 2% in this week alone. That is unbelievable. So that is one factor. And a second factor is, folks, is that a lot of people are making more money now. You've got bonuses, you've got people getting raises, you've got people moving up in positions, and they're starting to become a little bit more material. And the reason we can know that is because of the earnings that we're going to start seeing here in the next few days, next week, I should say. And once we start seeing some of these retailers post their better-than-expected earnings, and if they post better-than-expected earnings, which I'm speculating, that signifies why we don't have so much free money put into the cryptocurrency market at this point, because people are out there, they're living lavish. They're buying products, they're buying phones, they're buying cars, they're buying houses, they're buying this, they're buying that. But if you want my personal opinion, folks, I think this is very temporary. I think that we're going to have a lot of people that are going to have their tax returns coming in, and I think that a good portion of those folks are starting to realize that, hey, I want to make my money work for me. I think we're going to have some of those folks coming in. I think we're also going to have some of the folks that raise up in their hierarchical employment sector. If they move up a position, if they get a raise, I think that's really what we're going to see here in the next few months, an influx of people that are independent individual investors, and this is what's going to be the crux of the market. Now, with that being said, I would like to caution everybody in this market that you can't just be reactionary to this market. You can't just, see some bad news. You can't just see a little bit of red and be reactionary, because Wall Street knows this. And if you want my personal opinion, I think it was Wall Street that pulled the rug out from under us in the last contraction that had everything down double digits. All right? I mean, like I said, the maximum I saw, what was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, the market cap was $800 billion. Okay? So $800 billion, the current market cap is $546 billion. Who and how can take out that much money out of the market that fast? It's Wall Street, man. They're the only ones that have the means. They got everybody else's retirement money and everybody else's money to do that. So with that being said, folks, I'm optimistic about the cryptocurrency markets, and lest we forget, and I hate to keep bringing up this point, but cryptocurrency suffices a need on many different fronts. But the initial front is the actual exchange of goods and services. Money. Using it as money. Now, if you Google up, once again, how much money is there in the world, you're going to get a CIA statistic that suggests that there is $80 trillion in fiat currency circulating the earth. And that's an earth with a population of 7.44 billion people. So what that means is there is a demand for money. There's a need for money. And the central banksters that are in control of the fiat currency are purposely not making enough money. And if they are making enough money, they're overproducing money in certain markets so that it can deplete and completely collapse the economy. And there are many different reasons why the central banks are doing that. We can talk about that on another show. But you see, cryptocurrency provides another alternative than to be forced to accept fiat currency. And what it is, and I talked about it in Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe's currency is, I'm talking about their fiat currency, it's so ridiculously debased that it's like $30,000 for toilet paper. You could probably Google that up. I may be underestimating it. It may be $80,000. I'm not sure. But that's how debased their currency was, because their central bank kept printing and printing and printing and printing and printing fiat currency till it was meaningless. It was worthless. And you see the Zimbabwe farmers out there, they needed to make a living. They needed to sell their agrarian products and their agrarian commodities. How were they able to do so? They found cryptocurrency, folks. They found cryptocurrency as a means to profit and exchange their agrarian commodities with their neighbors, with surrounding African countries. And this is what I'm talking about when it pertains to cryptocurrency. It suffices a need for money that isn't sufficed by the central banks, and that's why the central banks find it so threatening to their little scheme. So with that being said, I know that was a mouthful. I know that was a lot of mumbo-jumbo, but I hope that most people that are capitalists kept up with me there, because that was very important information. So let's go ahead and cover some cryptocurrencies now. Let's get to Bitcoin, folks. BTC. Current market capitalization of Bitcoin is $188 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply for Bitcoin is 16.8 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Bitcoin has gone down 1.54%. The current price for Bitcoin, symbol BTC, $11,178.90 per Bitcoin. Now, once again, folks, I know there's a lot of people calling for another rally in Bitcoin. I'm not too sure if it's going to happen, folks. I would not put my own money on this. I would not put my own money on this whatsoever, because let's go back to why, right? Because there's a lot of new people that listen to me all the time. Why is Bitcoin not worth $11,000? Well, because, folks, the initial reason why Bitcoin was created was to be an alternative currency to the current fiat system. But you see, because now we have so many over-speculators, because Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency ever to exist, and now that the cryptocurrency and blockchain technology has evolved and has created not just new coins, but new coins with integrated blockchains and smart contracts, Bitcoin is finding itself a little bit in the back burner, a little bit of like last year's tech, so to speak, because first of all, it's slow. If you've ever sent Bitcoin, it's a very slow transaction speed. And how are you able to exchange goods and services if you have to wait however long it is? Sometimes it's, 5 minutes. Sometimes it's 10 minutes. Sometimes it's 2 minutes. I mean, there's no set time. I mean, some people in the inner circle, when they're transferring Bitcoin, it could take up to 30 minutes. It's ridiculous. Not to mention the fees to transfer this thing just from wallet to wallet are ridiculous. It's meaningless. It defeats the purpose for its initial reasoning for existing, and that's currency. And moreover, the over-speculation of Bitcoin, that means everybody investing in it, making it 11,000, 15,000, 18,000, whatever the case might be, this makes it economically inviable. Like it's non-viable for a currency at this point. First of all, the currency is way too volatile. Secondly, I mean, how would you price your product in Bitcoin, right? Like, let's say you have a product that's $20 US. How would you price that in Bitcoin? If you priced it $20 US back when Bitcoin was at 19,000, well, you would have lost your ass, because right now Bitcoin is at 11,000. So you would have lost most of the $20 that you exchanged your good and service for if you would have just kept the... I mean, you understand what I'm saying? So that's what makes it economically non-viable as a currency. So outside of that, what use is Bitcoin? There is no use. I know there's a lot of old Bitcoiners out there that are suggesting, well, Ghost, you don't understand. It's now an financial instrument. I mean, it's worth more than gold. It's more valuable than gold. You idiots. I mean, this is what I keep telling you people, okay? There's nothing valuable about Bitcoin itself. I mean, the thing that made it valuable is no longer relevant anymore, which means it was supposed to be an alternative currency to fiat. Now that it's gone way beyond the price for it to be viable as a fucking alternative cryptocurrency or an alternative currency, there's nothing to it. It's just a crap piece of crap. It's a piece of crap. I'm sorry. It's a piece of crap. And I know that there's Bitcoiners out there. Well,
Toast, gold technically is just a shiny rock. I mean, there's nothing necessarily valuable about gold.
Oh, yeah? I tell you what, and I'll say this and I'll say it again. Go up to some girl, all right, with a nice shiny gold ring or a gold necklace or a nice gold bracelet, and just go up to her and say, hey, look, you see this right here? I'll give this to you. But let's work out a deal. You know, can you go out with me? Can you hang out? Can we go to the club? Can we do this? Can you kiss on me a little bit, make me look cool? Or maybe we can go, I mean, whatever. And you know what's going to happen? That woman's going to be like, well, you know what? Yeah, that's a lot of gold there. And, oh, my God, it's 14. Oh, it's 24. Oh, my God. That's value. You understand? That's value. That's valuable right there, okay? I'm just saying, Bitcoin is nothing. There's nothing valuable about it, man. And in my opinion, for all you folks that are out there that are thinking that there's going to be another run on this thing, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't bet on it. That's all I'm saying, all right? I wouldn't bet on it. Now, let's get to Ethereum. Now, I know I wasn't going to cover this coin, folks, but there's going to be money made in this coin. There's so much hype in this coin. What we knew about this coin last year, about the smart contract technology, about the flexibility of the ERC20 token, about all the coins that are being minted with the ERC20 token, utilizing the smart contract technology, etc., all the things we know already, these people out here in investment land, I'm talking CNBC, Bloomberg, they're barely starting to get an understanding for the technology and why that's the value in cryptocurrency, that you're going to see a run, I think, on Ethereum. And you've already seen it, and I think you're going to continue to see it, in my opinion. Now, I have a lot of criticisms of Ethereum, and, a lot of it is based on the fact that the creators are a bunch of commies, and the other criticism of Ethereum is that there's just too many in circulation, and there is no end circulation. All right? There is no end circulation for Ethereum. At least for Bitcoin, the end circulation is 21 million. All right? There is no end circulation. So, once again, that's my only criticism. Most of the market doesn't understand how to analyze cryptocurrency like this. I mean, if you think I'm lying, take a look at what happened a few weeks back to Ripple, Tron, and all those hypes. But let's take a look at Ethereum, symbol ETH. All right, current market cap for Ethereum is $102 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply is 98 million in circulation. 98 million, and once again, there is no end circulation for Ethereum. In the past 24 hours, it has gone down very slightly, 0.24%. The current price for Ethereum, symbol ETH, folks, it is $1,057.91 for Ethereum. Now, I want to remind everybody that once I started covering crypto back in April of 2017, Ethereum was just $40, all right? It was just $40. So what do I tell you all? Long-term investment reigns supreme, okay? If you would have just bought and hold Ethereum, I mean, you'd be in the damn money right now. And to be honest with you, that's why the Inner Circle and myself, that's why we're so successful, baby. That's why everybody wants to be a part of the Inner Circle, for Christ's sake. As a matter of fact, I know y'all been making fun of my hotline, my crypto hotline and all that. It was just put out to the public last night. It's ringing off the hook because people want to know about cryptocurrency. People want to know about the 411, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So anyway, with that being said, let's continue. Let's get to Bitcoin Cash, folks. Bitcoin Cash. The reason I'm covering this one is because there's a lot of people holding the bag at about $3,000. Moreover, Bitcoin Cash is faster transaction speed and a very low transaction fee. So if there's going to be anything viable as an alternative to fiat currency, I think it's Bitcoin Cash. I wouldn't even accept Bitcoin at this point if I was a cryptocurrency retailer, because Bitcoin it's just, first of all, not only is it too volatile, but just to send the son of a bitch is just ridiculous. So I like Bitcoin Cash here for the next 6 months to a year. I wouldn't say this is a tremendously long-term investment, but 6 months to a year should be something that to be looked at when it comes to BCH. BCH, Bitcoin Cash. Current market capitalization is $27 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply is 16.9 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Bitcoin Cash has gone down 2.29%. Bitcoin Cash current price, $1,610.04 per Bitcoin Cash. Let's continue on, shall we? Let's go to Dash, folks. All right, DASH. Once again, I like Dash. I know that it's taken it a little bit on the teeth. A lot of people are obviously taking profits. It reached close to $1,500 at one point. A lot of people took profits, spread it around the shitcoin market, if I don't say so myself. But I do like Dash for a lot of reasons. Fast transfer speed, and there is a privacy component to Dash, folks. Let's just take that in consideration. And low circulation. There's a low amount of circulation for Dash. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. DASH. Current market cap is $6.1 billion in market capitalization. The current circulating supply is 7.8 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Dash has gone down 2.71%. Current price for Dash, DASH, $781.04 per Dash. And I like Dash, folks. It's a nice, stable coin. And back in 2017, April, Dash was at about $50 or $60, baby. I'm just saying. Let's go to Monero, folks. Monero, symbol XMR, another privacy coin that everybody's looking at. Let's take a look at the market capitalization. It is $5 billion market cap. The current circulating supply for Monero is 15.6 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Monero is in the green. It is up 0.47%. Current price for Monero, symbol XMR, $322.82 per Monero. Let's go ahead and get to Quantum. Now, folks, once again, I talked a lot in detail about why Quantum is still a good buy. Doesn't matter if it's dipping, doesn't matter if it's increasing. There's a lot of reasons to hold Quantum, all right? That's symbol QTUM. First and foremost, you get paid Quantum for holding Quantum. All you've got to do is purchase the Quantum, put it in your Quantum Ignition wallet, which you can download at the Quantum website, all right? Once you put it in your Ignition Quantum wallet, leave your wallet on, and you will begin staking your coins. This is what they call a proof of stake. And what will happen is that you will be paid increments of Quantum for holding your own Quantum in your wallet, baby. I mean, it's like you're getting paid a dividend, all right? Not to mention, folks, we talked about on January 3rd, the UBTC, or the United Bitcoin Group, was snapshotting the blockchain of Quantum. We talked about yesterday, if you go back in the archive, about how to obtain your UBTC if you were a Quantum holder at that particular point. So you can go ahead and look back in the archive for that, folks, or you can go to ub.com, which is the United Bitcoin's website. They are not right now dispensing or airdropping the UB to Quantum holders yet. They are first doing it to the Bitcoin holders. Once the Bitcoin holders have been airdropped, they're doing it for the Quantum holders. So take a look at the website. It should tell you ub.com. And secondly, and another thing, Bodhi. I mean, Quantum is it's its own token. So now that it's its own token, much like Ethereum, which is an ERC20 token, which that token is used on a plethora of coins, Quantum now is utilizing its token for its own coins. Bodhi, which is the symbol BOT, which we'll get to right after Quantum, you will be given in the first week of February, folks, 4 BOT coins for every 100 Quantum that you're holding in your Quantum Ignition wallet. Now, what do you need to do to obtain those? You just have to have them in your wallet. I mean, because this is a Quantum token, folks, you will be given the BOT token right in your wallet if you are staking and holding Quantum in your Quantum Core wallet. So, once again, folks, I am just telling you that, wait a minute, if I'm just holding Quantum, I'm getting more Quantum, I'm getting this cryptocurrency over here, I'm getting airdrop this cryptocurrency over there. Yes! Yes, that's what I keep telling you. This is a long-term investment, I'm telling you, for Christ's sake. Good God! Just for holding this thing, you'd be making free money, man. Just for holding this thing. And on top of which, folks, I think that this damn coin's going to go up to $200, $300, $400 a coin by the end of the year. And I'm not just hyping that. I'm basing that on the fact that this Quantum token far surpasses the technology of Ethereum. Far surpasses the technology of Ethereum. The smart contract that's integrated within the wallet itself, far superior. And not to mention, folks, Quantum can be upgraded. Its blockchain can be upgraded without having to hard fork. So, once again, that's why the Inner Circle, myself, we have taken a considerable investment stance on this particular coin here. We believe it will beat Ethereum. And if you don't believe us, just research the coin. I mean, they're sending satellite nodes into space, for heaven's sake. I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and get to Quantum, folks, all right? And look, I'm just trying to plant seeds out here. You know, I'm just trying to tell you guys that are on the sidelines in Quantum, or on the sidelines of crypto, and telling you where to pick your spots. I'm telling you where to look. You know? Come on, man. Anyway, Quantum current market capitalization is $3 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply is 73.8 million. 73.8 million. In the past 24 hours, it has gone down. Once again, we are seeing a slight contraction across the board in the crypto market, but it seems like it's going to stay in the single digits, like I said beginning of the broadcast. In the past 24 hours, Quantum has gone down 2.62%. The current price for Quantum, symbol QTUM, current price, $41.20 per Quantum. And once again, folks, myself and the Inner Circle, we are a buy and hold on Quantum, baby, all right? Just saying, we are a buy and hold on Quantum. Now, let's continue going. I want to talk about Ray blocks. Y'all remember when the contraction was happening? And I ran through the list of crypto, and I was just going to cover crypto that I thought was going to bounce back tremendously after the contraction. Well, Ray blocks, if you remember, that was one of the ones that I suggested, and I said it was a great time to buy, specifically because of the contraction, the way the charts look. The charts look beautiful. All right, let's take a look at what Ray blocks is doing now. That's symbol XRB. XRB, the current market capitalization for Ray blocks is $2.3 billion market cap. The current circulating supply is 133 million in circulation. Now, folks, in the past 24 hours, Ray blocks has gone up 28.97%. It's one of the few that are in the green, folks, all right? Ray blocks up 28.97%. I mean, I'm telling you, baby, listening to this broadcast is money. It's money. Why do you think I got people calling my hotline? I got people calling my hotline because they're like, Ghost, man, what's hot right now? What do I do? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Current price for Ray Block, symbol XRB, $17.49. I'm just saying, that was one of them. Oh, as a matter of fact, let's get to Bodie, which is a buy that I told everybody to buy on. All right, it was at about 80 cents. Now, once again, Bodie, B-O-T, is the symbol. The reason that I'm a buy and hold on this one, aside from it being a quantum-based token, folks, the technology, the blockchain prediction technology that it is developing is exactly like GNO and REP. Both of those coins right now are at or way over $100 a coin. Now, I've done some research on BOT. BOT, folks, is literally Genosis, GNO, and Augur, REP combined. I mean, it's literally this type of predictive blockchain technology of REP and GNO combined in Bodie, symbol BOT. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Once again, I am a buy on and hold on this one. I mean, and if you don't buy this one, I think you're an idiot. I'm sorry. I think you're an utter idiot. I mean, just compare it to the same goddamn coins that develop the same type of prediction blockchain technology, man. All right? Now, let's take a look at the market cap. Market cap right now is at $37 million in market capitalization. The circulating supply right now is 40 million. That's it. 40 million. In the past 24 hours, Bodie, BOT, has gone up 2.48%. Now, once again, folks, I am a buy and hold on this coin, and I think everybody will be thanking me here in about 6 months because this is going to blow up, I think, to be $50 or $60 a coin minimum. I mean, if I wanted to be a little bit, bullish, I'd say it'd be over $100 a coin. But I want to be conservative. Now, where do I get that price? Well, you take a look at the two coins that have the same type of technology. Although Bodie, at this point, if you take a look at its white paper, it's combining both of the technologies that GNO and REP have and combining it together. So this is going to make this one even better than both of those coins combined. And, folks, the price of this one is just too cheap to not at least get a good chunk of, folks. All right, let's take a look at the price right now. When I told everybody buy and hold on this, it was at 80 cents, okay? Current price right now, 94 cents for BOT. That's cheap. That's unbelievably cheap. 94 cents for BOT. That's a buy and hold if I've ever seen one, in my personal opinion. I mean, good God. You know, since we're talking about these predictive blockchain technologies, let's go ahead and take a look at Augur. Okay, and I was a buy on Augur. I'm still a buy on Augur, as a matter of fact. All right, I think that Augur and GNO were great buys. I don't know about GNO at the prices that there are now, but I was a buy on GNO when it was $59. Y'all could go back in the archive. Let's take a look at Augur here, symbol REP. Current market cap for Augur is $919 million market cap. Now, the circulating supply for Augur is only 11 million in circulation. 11 million in circulation. Now, folks, Augur has taken a little bit of a contraction because most of the market is in the single-digit red. But either way, take a listen to the price, all right? Augur is down 5.35% in the past 24 hours. The current price for Augur, folks, is $83.59. If you take a look at the chart on Augur, Augur has gone as high as $120. So, and it's the same predictive blockchain technology that BOT is, and BOT right now is only 94 cents. Let's take a look at the other competitor, which is GNO. Let's take a look at that one. The current market cap for Genosis, is $241 million in market capitalization. The current circulating supply, very low circulating supply, folks, 1.1 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Gnosis has gone down 4.59%. Now, lest we forget, folks, I think it was maybe episode 501, 2, or 3, I was telling everybody to buy this when I called the bottom on this goddamn crypto. It was at 58, 59, $60, and I was telling everybody, buy and hold, and that was several months ago. If you take a look at the price right now, let's go ahead and take a look at it, $218.70. The highest that this particular crypto has gone is over $400. So you take a look at those price points, and you compare it to what BOT, which is basically both GNO and REP combined, I mean, 94 cents is a steal, folks. Buy and hold is all I'm saying, baby. All right? I'm just saying. Anyway, let's continue going, folks. Let's get to ZRX or 0X. That was another one that I said was a buy, folks, and I know a lot of people who bought when it was at about 55, 60 cents, and they are heel kicking now. All right, so let's go. I told you, what did I tell you about 0X? What did I tell you all about 0X, ZRX? Let's take a look at it. Current market capitalization, $1 billion market capitalization. The current circulating supply for 0X is 500 million in circulation. Folks, in the past 24 hours, ZRX has gone up. 21.97% increase. I mean, good God. Current price for ZRX, $2.04, baby. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, baby? Making money. That's what I do. That's why the inner circle is making tens of thousands like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. You all out there that are sitting here trolling me, mouthing off to me, continue doing that, baby, all right? Because let me tell you something, especially in this Make America Great Again economic policy, there is going to be lots of new wealth generated. And if you're just going to sit there and play with your Peter Popper, well, just go ahead and do so, because us capitalists are going to be taking that money and putting it in our goddamn pockets. You're goddamn right. I told you. I told you. I'm just saying. Folks, all right? Anyway, I mean, we're getting running out of time here. Let me get a couple of more cryptocurrencies in here so I can give somebody the 411 on some. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Right now. Y'all want a short-term play from Ghost? Y'all want a short-term play from Ghost? All right, let me give you a short-term play here. All right, let me give you all short-term play. What I mean by short-term play, I'm thinking about holding this next crypto for no more than maybe a week. No more than maybe a week. Now, of course, it's up to you as an individual investor. If you see it going up and up and up, you better make sure that you keep your eye on it and don't get too greedy, because what comes up must come down, and you better take your money and run on this one, folks. Now, I want to be honest with you. I've been making some money on this on a swing and pattern trading capacity. Lots and lots of cash to be made on this one, in my personal opinion. Lots of people holding the bag here in the very short term. I think this one's going to pop up here for at least $1, $1.50. I'm thinking in a week, maybe a little bit more than a week, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. No longer than 2 weeks would I hold this, all right? Very short term is what I'm talking about in this next crypto, all right? Is everybody ready? All right, everybody, and not even the inner circle knows about this, okay? So once again, SMART, SMART, all right? SMART, Smart Cash. Right now, I think it's a great, great deal to be getting in this, hopping on short term, and then getting the hell out of there within a week and a half. All right, if you take a look at the chart on this son of a bitch, it has massively gained volume here within the past month. Massively gained volume. The high within the past 30 days, folks, the high has gone as high as $2.30, okay? All right, now, like I said, this is a short-term play. This is a very short-term play. play it at your own risk. All right, I'm just saying. This is not a long-term investment. Now, with that being said, let's get to smart cash. Current market cap is $385 million in market capitalization. The current circulating supply is $635 million in circulation. In the past 24 hours, smart cash, SMART, has gone up 5.97%. Current price for smart cash, symbol SMART, current price 60 cents. 60 cents. Once again, this is a short-term play. Play at your own risk, and make sure to monitor your investments when you start seeing it go up, all right? Don't get greedy. Don't be a greedy bastard, because if you're too greedy, that son of a bitch is going to fall down, and you're going to be sitting there with your pecker shaft in your hand and nothing to show for it. So with that being said, we are now in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost, and once again, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me on this Baller Friday. Before we get started, I'd like to remind everybody to please spread this goddamn show around like wildfire, right? Spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, and we are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and it is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, if you have not done so, please follow me on Gab, folks. Please follow me on Gab, the last bastion of free speech and social media. You can follow me on there under the name Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow, all right? Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and end this crypto segment with none other than 42 Coin. That's right, folks, 42 Coin. That's the coin that the Inner Circle and myself are the spokesman for. It's our coin. It's ours, for Christ's sake. It's our coin. It's our freaking coin. Anyway, we're in possession of about 7 of these 42. Now, once again, I want to reiterate, the value in this coin is in 3 different investment strategies. First one is obvious, long-term investment, baby, all right? I mean, when I was covering this coin, it was at about $8,000 to $10,000 a coin. People started investing in it. All of a sudden, people are like, oh, my God, I made a fortune with it, Ghost Man, thank you. That's what I'm saying, all right? This coin hasn't seen nothing yet. If you think these prices are great, you just wait. You just freaking wait, all right? Aside from that, hold on, we got somebody calling my hotline here. What the hell are you doing calling my hotline? Who is this? Hold on just a second. Who is this? Who is this?
The credit card has been declined.
The credit card's been declined, asshole. Don't call my hotline with crap cards, all right? Don't call my hotline with crap cards, you piece of crap, because I got a pretty good credit card transaction team looking up goddamn credit cards, all right? Don't you dare, and let me tell you something, if you're using stolen credit cards, we're sending our goddamn security team after you, you sorry sack of crap. Jesus Christ, calling my goddamn hotline. I'm covering 42 Coin here. Anyway, we got 42 Coin. Let's get to the market cap of 42 Coin. I can't believe you idiots. Can you shut up, all of you, man? 42 Coin, symbol 42. Market capitalization is $3 million. The current circulating supply for 42 Coin is 42. And, oh, yeah, I also want to say that aside from long-term investment, this is a hedge against contractions in the market. This is a hedge against contractions in the market, and then last but not least, it's a pattern and swing trading play, folks. The swings on these things are $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 at a time. It's a great swing pattern trading play. So once again, I would strongly advise everybody to entertain this coin in any one of those three capacities. Anyway, the current circulating supply, 42. There are only 42 coins in circulation. That's it. In the past 24 hours, it has gone down a little bit, 8.22%. But the current price for 42 coin, symbol 42, $72,702.30 per 42 coin. What did I tell you? And you ain't seen nothing yet. This damn thing is going to hit $1 million a coin, baby, all right? I'm not even joking around. You just wait. 42 coin, baby. It's ours. It's the inner circles. It belongs to us. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the transition to stocks, folks, because we have to cover the stocks. I mean, it's just a point of emphasis of the Make America Great Again economic policy in full effect. In full effect. Now, with that being said, folks, we have reached new all-time highs. I mean, didn't Donald Trump say in 2016 that we're just going to be winning and winning and winning so much that it's just going to make our heads spin? I mean, it's happening. It's happening. I mean, every day, I'm telling you, folks, it's a new record in the stock market. I mean, we've hit more records in this stock market in 1 year of this president than any president ever. All right? I mean, come on, Maine. Come on, Maine. I told you this president, when he was elected, I told you this was a capitalist revolution. Didn't I say it, boy? And if you don't believe me, look back in that goddamn archive. If you don't believe me, boy, look back in that goddamn archive. Anyway, let's get to the Dow Jones Industrial, baby. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Up 223.92 points. A percentage increase of 0.85%. Closing out the Dow Jones Industrial at 26,616.71 points for the Dow Jones Industrial. We are 300 points away from a 27,000 Dow Jones Industrial. What did I tell you when I came back in episode 501, baby? All right? I'm bullish. I'm bullish on the stock market until fourth quarter 2008. I'm bullish. And let me tell you, ever since that has happened, take a look at the stock market. Ever since I said that, take a look at the stock market. Huh? This is the Make America Great Again economic policy in full effect. All right? And there's no one that can say that this is a fluke. No one can say that this is just something that's happening. No, it's happening because of Donald Trump. It's happening because this man willed our GDP to get to 3%. It's happening because we have the tax cuts that this president shoved down the goddamn Congress's throats. This is happening because this president has put upon this country a capitalist revolutionary spirit that hasn't been heard, hasn't been felt, hasn't been seen in a long goddamn time, and I'm loving every goddamn second of it. I'm loving every second of it. I love being a capitalist. 2018 will be the year of the capitalist, by God. Mark my words. Mark my goddamn words. 2018 will be the year for the capitalist. So, I'm going to be honest with you guys, all right? If you're just going to sit there and be a useless piece of trash this year and not do anything to better yourself, don't ever complain that you never had an opportunity. There's going to be so much opportunity out here in 2018 for you to choose from. Don't complain. Don't complain about no opportunity, you loser piece of crap. Don't you complain. Don't you goddamn complain, boy. Anyway, let's get to the S&P 500. The S&P is also up, folks, 33.62 points, a percentage increase of 1.18% on the day. closing out the S&P at 2,872.87 points for the S&P 500. We've got the NASDAQ also up, folks, 94.61 points, a percentage increase of 1.28%. I mean, good God! The market bulls are all over the market, baby. Closing out the NASDAQ at 7,505.77 points for the NASDAQ composite. I mean, what did I tell you? What did I tell you, man? Bullish, baby. That's what I said. Now, when we get to the fourth quarter here, 2018, we have a wait-and-see approach. We have a wait-and-see approach because, remember, we haven't had a correction in this market when we should have had one. So we have that non-contraction kind of dwindling in this bull run. So that's why I say fourth quarter, 2018, assess the situation, all right? Assess the damn situation. Wait, what the hell's going on? We got somebody else calling my hotline? What the hell? We got somebody else calling my hotline. Hold on a second. What the hell? Did they just hang up? What a bunch of idiots. Did one of you trolls just get mommy's credit card and then y'all got connected? You're like, oh my God, I'm going to be billed. Well, you just got billed $3.99 for doing nothing, you stupid idiot. How you like that? Huh? How are you going to explain that to mommy? Stupid moron. Anyway, let's get to commodities, folks, before we got any more of these trolls that are taking mommy and daddy's credit card and trying to call my hotline. Look, my hotline is for cryptocurrency information, man. It's for business information. It's for capitalists. That's what my hotline's for. It's for capitalists, not you stupid troll terrorist loser pieces of goddamn crap. Good God. Let's get to commodities, for Christ's sake, all right? Let's get to energy. What have I been telling you about energy, folks? It's going up. It's going up, and it's going to continue to go up, in my opinion. I think that we're going to see some high prices in oil here in the next few months, folks. All right, that's all I'm saying. But let's get to it right now. WTI sweet crude is up today, 63 cents, a percentage increase of 0.96% increase for the day. Closing out WTI at $66.14 per barrel of WTI sweet crude. We've got Brent crude, folks. Brent crude is also up 10 cents, a percentage increase of 0.14%, closing out Brent crude at $70.52 per barrel of Brent crude oil. We've got gasoline up. And what did I tell you about those gas prices? I've been mentioning it here recently, haven't I, boy? Huh? I've been mentioning those gas prices, boy. Well, gasoline is up, 1.16% increase. I mean, I'd be filling her up right now, to be honest with you. I'd be filling her up because it looks like these gas prices are going to continue to go up and up and up, man. All right, I'm just saying. Natural gas is also up today, folks, 1.68%. We've got heating oil also up 0.97%. Let's go ahead and get to the metals, shall we? The metals! Let's get to the goddamn metals. Now, we're seeing a contraction in metals because I believe that the Davos speech that was given by the president kind of had everybody, feeling a little bit better, And hold on, we're having another goddamn call here on the freaking hotline, for Christ's sake. Hold on. What do we have here? Hold on, hurry up. What do we got here? All right, I'll accept. Let's see what we got here.
You are now connected. Say hello.
Hey, what's going on? You're on the crypto hotline.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
This is Asho.
What are you doing here, asshole?
Well, I was wondering if I can join the inner circle as view only.
Wait a minute. First of all, I don't want to get into inner circle business on the freaking broadcast. All right.
Oh, okay.
But do you remember why you're not in the inner circle or no?
Because of my brother?
No, well, because you said if we don't like your brother, then we can forget about you being in the inner circle, and then the mods just kicked you out.
No.
That's what you said.
That's true, but that's true. I don't even like my brother anymore.
Well, then why did you stick up for him, for Christ's sake?
I don't know. Because he's manipulated like that. So, you know what I mean. But. All right, I asked. I tried.
All right, well, we'll think about it, all right? I'll talk to the inner circle after the show, all right, man?
All right, for sure.
All right, man. You be cool. Thanks for calling there, Ash. It's freaking asshole! It's freaking asshole, and he's airing freaking inner circle business! Don't be airing out inner circle business, man, all right? Come on, don't be airing that crap out! Don't be airing it out! Anyway, sorry, folks. That's unexpected. Got inner circle business aired out here, for Christ's sake, man. Freaking making a mockery of my freaking cryptocurrency line, for Christ's sake. My cryptocurrency line is serious business. I'm sorry you all had to hear that. That's inner circle business. We don't need to hear that, for Christ's sake. I'm sorry. Where the hell was I, engineer? All right, well, let's get to precious metals. Now, once again, I was alluding to the fact that everybody that was heading into metals here recently obviously felt pacified by the Trump speech at Davos, Switzerland, because I believe that's what's triggered off this little sell-off that we're seeing here in the metals. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. Gold is down today, $10.80, a percentage decrease of 0.79%, closing out gold at $1,357.20 per troy ounce of gold. We've got silver also down today, 17 cents, a percentage decrease of 0.99%, closing out silver at $17.44 per troy ounce of silver. Copper is also down today, 0.54%. Platinum is also down 0.20%. Let's go ahead and get to agriculture, folks. Let's get to the grains. Corn is up 0.35%. Wheat is up 1.50%. Oats is up 1.92%. Rough rice is up 1.61%. Soybean is down 0.68%. Soybean oil is up 0.89%, and canola is down 0.46%. Let's go ahead and get to the soft, shall we? Cocoa, right before Valentine's Day. It never fails. It never fails. Anyway, cocoa, the base for chocolate, is up 1.33% increase on the day. We've got coffee. Hey, dude, just don't talk to me. Don't talk to me unless I have my coffee, dude. I'm a hipster little fruit bowl, and this is what a feminist looks like. I need my coffee. Shut up! Just shut your stupid hipster hole. Anyway, we've got coffee. It is up 1.21% increase. Sugar is also up 0.91%. Orange juice up 0.10%. That's because we saw a little bit of freeze out there in Florida, folks. Cotton is down 1.71%. Lumber is up 1.95%. Rubber is down 0.98%. Nobody's using rubbers anymore, for Christ's sake. Look at all this potholing that's going on. No wonder rubber's down. Nobody's using rubbers anymore. This is a sick, pure debauchery society. We've got ethanol. It is also down 0.14%. We've got livestock. Let's get to livestock, folks. Now, live cattle, it is up 1.65%. We've got cattle feeder up 1.95%. And ham bones. Lean hogs is down 0.03%. And that, my friends, is the markets for your ass. All right, now let's just move on. All right, Tired of this crap. I'm having an asshole call me up. I got trolls calling my freaking cryptocurrency hotline. Look, I'm not giving out the hotline on this broadcast, all right? You want to take a look at it, it's at ghost.report, all right? Type it in your browser, for Christ's sake. I'm not saying it on here. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. For Christ's sake. Give me my beer. Stupid scumbags are already ruining my Baller Friday. Look, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. Before we get into Gab shoutouts, if you assholes piss me off, if you son of a bitch troll terrorist and cyber vermin piss me off, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not even going to do the broadcast. I mean, I could be doing a countless bunch of stuff. I could be doing a whole bunch of stuff. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. I don't need to be sitting here and being berated and besmirched by a bunch of stupid ass clowns like you. Making fun of my freaking crypto hotline. I don't appreciate that one bit, you son. I don't appreciate that one bit. I'm sitting here giving out millions of dollars of information and you stupid, dumb, tard losers don't even care. Good God, give me my freaking beer. I'm not letting you people ruin my Baller Friday. Do you understand that? I'm not letting you poshole sniffing, anal cheese loving, bad period smelling, elongated foreskin having pieces of redheaded beaten stepchild trash. All right? I'm not letting you all ruin my Baller Friday, for Christ's sake. And who's calling now? Who the hell's calling now? What is this crap? Who is this? God damn it. Somebody's calling my hotline again. Jesus Christ, man. Good God.
You are now connected. Say hello.
Yeah, who is this?
Hey, Ghost, what's going on? It's the Pet Mexican.
The Pet Mex... What's up with the Mexicans calling my hotline? What's going on, man?
Hey, man, I was trying to call you earlier, and it said something about a 1 second, a 1 penny or something, a charge per minute or something, man. What the fuck? I can't call in, man. I was trying to listen in. What's going on?
What are you talking about? It says $3.99 a minute for this line. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about that line. I'm talking about your regular number to listen into the show. It won't let me. It says something about a 1 second charge if I continue or something.
Yeah, you know what? I've actually heard about that. Are you calling from a cell phone?
Yeah.
I heard that cell phone companies are not allowing people to call into my show because they're spending too much of the phone time on hanging on and listening to the show. So they literally have put my show number on a ban list on all these. I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding around. They put my show number on a ban list on all these goddamn wireless carriers.
God damn it. Yeah, I got T-Mobile.
Oh, that sucks, man. You got a landline?
I have no idea, but it's fine, man. I'll let you get back to the show, man. I'll talk to you later or something.
All right, man. I'm sorry for that, man. Oh, man. The Pet Mexican can't call? And, folks, that is true, folks. There are carriers out there that are cell phone carriers that are now not allowing people to call up to the show, because some people like to call up to the show and listen on their cell phones, and apparently these carriers have gotten wind to this, and they're like, wait a minute, these Goyim, I'm sorry, I didn't mean Goyim, these people, excuse me, I'm sorry, these people think that they're getting some free data. We're not going to let them get free data. And believe it or not, folks, some people that call up my phone line, my show line, they are actually being told that they are going to be billed 1 cent a minute or 2 cents a minute or something. Some crap. And that's not. I'm not. Look, folks, I'm not joking. That they're catching on to this. T-Mobile's doing it. They just don't like True Capitalist Radio show, man. They don't like it. They don't like it. Anyway, look, let me take a drink of beer. Man, look, I haven't nothing but Mexicans call my line. I mean, what should I name my line to, man? La Raza line? Anyway, I appreciate Asho and the Pet Mexican calling up. It's a shame that the Pet Mexican can't call up on a cell phone because, you know, these T-Mobile people are saying,
wait a minute. You're getting free data, huh? Now, I'm not going to let you get free data. I'm not going to let you get it. Shut it down. Oy vey.
I'm just joking. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I was only kidding. Anyway, let me go ahead and take a swig of this beer. You see, I mean, not even the phone companies like me, man. Not even the phone companies like me. Damn, that's a shame. Damn. Anyway, we need to get to freaking Gab shout-outs, for Christ's sake. Hey, engineer, do we got any Gab shout-outs to be had out here? All right. Well, folks, obviously we got some Gab shout-outs, and all you got to do if you want a shout-out right here on the True Capitalist Radio broadcast is go to my Gab account and like the post that states, Happy Baller Friday, True Capitalist Radio is now live. Listen in. If you like that post on my Gab account, I will give you a Gab shout-out live right here on the broadcast right here and now. And I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. If you people piss me off, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not even joking around. I'm not in the mood for this garbage. Anyway, we've got Supa in the place. What's going on to Kush in the house? What's going on to Fish in the place? Sell Master Jew crypto cards, for Christ. What the hell is that? What's a Master Jew crypto card? What the hell does that mean? Good God. We've got Sexy Toho Hotline. No, shut up! Don't make fun of my goddamn hotline! My hotline is serious business, man, all right? I'm trying to get people into cryptocurrency and give them meticulous detail on how to get into it. Do you understand? That's what it's there for. There's DC Cattle Drive. What are you talking about, the Million Woman March? You talking about the Million Woman March there, huh? We want women's rights. I'm just kidding. I know there's a lot of women. They're like, oh, my God, are you fat-shaming? Are you fat-shaming me? Yes, put the freaking fork down, fatty, all right? Put the freaking fork down and you wouldn't be waddling your ass out there in Washington, D.C. because you would have yourself a man that'd be satisfying you and you'd be perfectly okay being at home. But instead you don't because you're a miserable human being and the only thing that you find gratification in is shoving food down your goddamn gullet because you're a fat piece of waste of life. All right? And the only way that you can find any kind of self-worth is going into a group setting like the Million Woman March and herding around like a bunch of fat jelly-ass heifers thinking that you matter. Thinking that freaking fat lives matter. Huh? And do fat lives really matter? No, I don't think so. Anyway, the BN King, what's going on? Jesus Christ. Who else do we have here? We got Shaked Alaska. Yeah, shut up, for Christ's sake. Shut up. What else do we have here? We've got, I'm not saying that disgusting name. These people are sick. You got 1-800-VIETNAM. Shut up and don't talk about Viet fucking now! We got a fan of Ghost in the house. What's going on? We got Amsterdam. Don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. We got roasted hospital Korean food. Oh, man, that's horrible. What? Man, you macabre bastard. Oh yeah, I know there was a hospital fire in Korea and Jesus, sick freaking goddamn kebabs. Freaking sick. Give me the mic. I didn't mean to say kebabs. I meant macabres, for Christ's sake. Macabres, kebabs. What's the freaking difference, for Christ's sake? Who the hell else do we have here? We got the True Jew hotline. Look, hey, asshole, I'm trying to teach people about crypto and about business and about capitalist things. You don't understand that because you're some socialist, communist, fat piece of crap. Jesus Christ, man. Who else do we have? We got Ghost the Telemarketer. Shut up! Show you telemarketing, bastards! Yeah, shut up! Shut up, Ghost the Telemarketer! Shut your stupid hole! It's my hotline! I'm not no freaking telemarketer! That's my cryptocurrency hotline! I'm not a freaking telemarketer! Shut up! God! Give me the mic! Jesus Christ, man! You all shut up! I'm not a telemarketer! Shut up! All of you on damn, just shut up! Good God, man! Oh my God! Here we go again. Sluts with nuts. What is this? Venuses with penises? Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, and no one. Let me tell you something. No one can take the cake on the one yesterday. What was it? Slag with a meat bag. Oh, you guys are sick, man. Guys are sick bastards, man. $3.99 to talk to an old meme. $3.99 to talk to an old meme. Go shove it up your fucking ass. I got your old meme, you son of a bitch. I got your old meme, you sorry, ungrateful, unappreciative son of a bitch. My show is serious business. Do you understand me? My show is serious business. Damn. God damn. I'm so sick of you people. I'm so sick. Give me the mic. Look, I'm telling you, I should just end this goddamn show right the hell right now, man. I'm not an old meme, you sack of crap. Shut up. All of you just shut the hell up. I got your freaking old meme, you dumb asshole. Let me tell you something right now. I've got the capitalist army. I've got the inner circle, you stupid piece of crap. We don't need none of you autist trolls. We don't need none of you autists. So shove it up your ass, goddammit. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm a capitalist. And I deserve the goddamn respect according to that title. Oh, I can't believe you unappreciative pieces of troll terrorist shit. I'm telling you, man, you goddamn cyber vermin, man. I'm telling you, man, you're a bigger pain in the ass than a sticky shit. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic. I can't believe this crap. You unappreciative pieces of garbage, huh? You unappreciative pieces of crap? And what is this? Oh, that's fresh. Look at my gab. Look at that. They put a feels bad man, Pepe, on my avatar. There's nothing feels bad man. I'm not feels bad man. I'm not feels bad man. I'm not I'm not feels bad man. I'm not feels bad man. Oh people are pieces of garbage, man. I'm not feels bad, man. Give me the mic. I'm not feels bad, man. You sorry sack of crap, man. Give me my freaking beer, for Christ's sake, man. God damn it, man. You're freaking ruining this Baller Friday, man. You're ruining this Baller Friday show. I'm not feels bad, man. Son of a bitch. I'm tired, man. I'm so tired of this crap, man. I'm so goddamn tired of this crap. I'm not feels bad, man. I'm not feels bad, man. I need my freaking beer, man. Fucking Christ, man. I need some freaking more beer. More beer, for Christ's sake. I'm telling you, man. I freaking deserve more respect than this. I can tell you that right damn now. I give you numbnuts millions upon millions of dollars of information, and you people don't even give a crap. Good God, man. I'm telling you, man, I think I'm going to end this broadcast. I'm not even joking around. What the hell am I doing here, honestly, man? What am I doing here, honestly, man? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, folks. I mean, you all are listening to this, right? You all are listening to this. I mean, I'm sitting over here. I'm giving you everything, man. I'm giving you the passion. I'm giving you the fury. I'm telling you the straight political dope, and I'm giving you all millions upon millions of dollars of information. A little bit of appreciation would just be appreciated, to say the goddamn least. Good God. I don't even want to do this broadcast anymore, man. I don't even want to do this broadcast. I don't even want to do this broadcast anymore, man. I'm not even joking. I'm sitting over here. I'm giving you everything, man. I'm not a feels bad, man. I'm not a feels bad, man. God. Oh, my God, man. I think I'm going to just end the broadcast early, man. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I can't do this crap anymore, man. I don't have the energy for this crap. I don't have the energy. God. Oh, my God. You assholes ruined my goddamn Baller Friday, you sorry sack of crap. Give me the mic. I gotta calm down, folks. I'm sorry, man. These people are pissing me off online, for Christ's sake. Get Gab off my screen, engineer. You're pissing me off. Get off. Get off my screen. He catch my breath, folks. I'm sorry. Oh my God! All right, I just need some beer, man. I just need some beer. It's okay. It's okay. You pieces of crap! You see this? You see this? Huh? Oh my God! I'm not. I just take that crap off my screen, engineer. All right? Just take the crap off my screen, man. Just take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Just take it off my goddamn screen, man. Just take it off. Oh God. I'm not no goddamn feels bad man. I'm not a feels bad man. Shut up. All right, I'm done, man. I'm not even kidding. I don't even want to do this broadcast anymore, man. I don't even want to do the broadcast. I really don't feel. I just. I'm moving on, man. I'm not. Just shut up, all you people online, man. All you people on freaking Gab. All you people. Shut up. Just shut your stupid, stinking, salmon-smelling hole. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm moving on to something else now, all right? I'm moving on. I'm talking about Donald Trump now, you stupid sorry sacks of slime. You pawshole sniffing pieces of pansexual pawshole loving crap. You know what? I'm not doing this broadcast. I'm getting the hell out of here. You know that? You know what? I don't need to freaking do this broadcast. It's Friday night. I could be doing anything else out here instead of, obviously Friday night, no one that is real, that wants to listen to economics, no one that wants to listen to politics, no one out here on Friday that's home that is worth the crap. Why do I even broadcast on Friday? Why do I even broadcast on Friday? You know what? I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm going somewhere else. I don't need to be sitting here pandering to you stupid, dumb troll terrorists and cyber vermin, for Christ's sake, man. I'm serious business. I'm serious business, and I'm not going to sit here and provide a goddamn Friday evening so a bunch of stupid, dumb, mommy-living autists can sit here and get a bunch of laughs. All right? I'm not going to sit here and do that. I've got more important stuff to do, for Christ's sake. I don't care if I wrote production notes. I don't care if I wrote production notes. I don't want to do this crap. I deserve more respect, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, I'm a capitalist. And I deserve the request, that the respect, Jesus Christ. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, for Christ's sake, and you people are pissing me out! You're pissing me out! You're pissing me off! I'm gonna just get the hell out of here. I'm not providing any goddamn entertainment for tards, all right? I'm not providing entertainment for tards. So you all can go screw yourself. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, you goddamn monkey spanking, pud pulling, tasties testing, cheese hole chopping, fart fragrant, expert sniffing, pecker shaft fetish, dirty Sanchez loving, Cincinnati bow tie receiving, blue ball blowing, pansexual Peter Puffer, gender fluid fondling piece of red-headed forehead freckled picadee third blood crap. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of these stupid dumb trolls. I'm doing something else. Go screw yourselves, all of you. All of you! And you all shut up, all right? I'm leaving because I want to leave, all right? I'm leaving because I want to leave. I want to celebrate my Baller Friday. I don't want to be brought down by a bunch of autist tards. I don't want to be brought down by a bunch of cyber terrorists and cyber vermin and troll terror. I don't want to be wasting my time. I don't want to be wasting my time with you losers. I don't want to be wasting my time with you losers. I'm not a feels bad man. I'm not a feels bad man. God. Oh my God. I'm getting the hell out. Give me the mic. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm sorry. I know I was supposed to talk about all these subject matters with you folks, but I'm going to spend my Baller Friday how I want to spend it. Do you understand that? I'm not going to be entertaining these goddamn stupid throwbacks in evolution, for Christ's sake. I'm not going to be entertaining a bunch of stupid, dumbass, man-child, waxing their carrot off to cartoon pieces of crap. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Damn it! I refuse to do it. I refuse. I refuse. Give me the goddamn mic, man. Jesus Christ, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not doing this. All of you freaking troll terrorists and cyber vermin bastards, all right, shut up! All of you on camp, shut up! I'm not a feels bad man! I'm not a feels bad man! God! You know what? I'm getting the hell out of here. All right, I'm going to go celebrate my Baller Friday how I want to see fit. I'm not going to be sitting here being a bunch of entertainment for tards, all right? I'm not going to be entertainment for tards. I'm out of here. I hope you all you goddamn troll terrorists and cyber vermin, I hope you all get cancer of the cock. I'm out of here. Screw all you people. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm going somewhere else. I'm out of here.